He's licking me! Hello! Welcome back to another delicious episode of What's in the Box. This week, because it is Thanksgiving, I have decided to flip the script and feature things that like to eat people. Let us see what is in today's box. The box, brought to you by Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. The first item in today's box is brought to you by Piranha. There's nothing like swimming in deep, dark lake water. Who knows what's in there? I don't know if you're anything like me, but I suffer from thalassophobia. I do not like dark, deep water. I don't like the ocean. I really don't like lakes. At least in the ocean, there's a meat shield of people in front of me. I don't know what that started with. Maybe alligator. Hanging out there by the light. Anyway, the next item in here falls into the camp of the awesome things that I like that are replicas, and also one of my favorite movies ever, which is Come Sail Away. Everybody likes a cruise, right? Deep Rising. They created a brochure for the cruise ship that was featured in the film, and it has this awesome pop-up. The monster that eats everybody in the movie. It's such a classic, and so many amazing character actors in that. Like the whole henchman squad is Wes Studi and Jason Fleming and Djimon Hounsou. It's really a great fun ride. What kind of box would it be about getting eaten if you didn't have everybody's favorite character, Bruce, from Finding Nemo? It's not the actual Jaws, it's the other one. Fish are friends, not food. This is a mouse pad that is full of water and still works after all these years. Sticking with the same shark theme, because I'm pretty much convinced that that will be how I ultimately end up dying. Jaws 4: The Revenge really stuck with me. I know they're just out there waiting for me, just waiting for their chance. No cage diving for me, but I love shark movies. Absolutely love them. And one of my favorites, Deep Blue Sea. I genuinely miss the ensemble horror flicks from this era. Lake Placid, Deep Blue Sea, Relic, Anaconda. Watch them all over again, a million times. Anything where there's a group of people getting eaten one by one is just aces in my book. Underwater photo camera kit for Deep Blue Sea, along with the lovely lenticular of Michael Rappaport being eaten. Nom nom nom. Coming up next we have a flash drive. Flash drive from Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. No, Dead Man's Chest. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Is that the second one where he gets eaten by the Kraken? Who can remember? This might not count in my theme for the week, but it's fine. Sticking to the people being eaten by giant versions of creatures, I have a great paddle ball from Eight-Legged Freaks. I'm being very gentle with this because the first time I smacked it, this spider went flying across the room. The rubber is so dried out, it broke. As far as paddle balls go, that is pretty damn funny. It's a lot easier to hit this thing than a normal one. Speaking of mutants, the next item we have in today's box is from Evolution. I have so many things from this movie. It's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever worked on a film that had more promotional items than Evolution. This is a nightlight. I've had one of these in my bathroom, I think, since this movie came out. Ah, yes. Nothing like eating the heart of your enemy. Here is a stress ball from Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah. This was the Anne Rice vampire flick that she did right before she passed away. So Queen of the Damned, squishy heart, stress ball. Nothing like being eaten by a vampire. Another favorite from back in the day, Ravenous. Good old-fashioned cannibalism, and I love this sticker because it's just very Ghost Rider, even though it's kind of a Donner Party type of flick. I will never not think of this movie and just not hear in my head, "He's licking me!" Speaking of cannibalism, what would a being eaten themed box be without some shot glasses from our dear old friends down in Texas? Texas Chainsaw 3D shot glass with a little leather face on that. And then I think this was a remake in 2003, but there's no fancy picture on it, just the title treatment and date. So I used both because I like pictures. I don't like reading. After having a messy meal of human flesh, you might want to, make sure that you tidy up. Got a nice little stack of napkins here from Warm Bodies. A little zombie rom-com. Zom-com? They just really never expire, really, do they? The last thing in the box today is one of my favorites, and I have had this on a shelf or in an office ever since I got it in the mid-90s when I was working at a radio station. So here we are with the crate from Jurassic Park. Was it The Lost World? Yeah, The Lost World. This one has a fun little sensor trigger in it so that when you try and open it, emphasis on try, smarter than the rope. It doesn't sound great, but it does still work. There you have it. Lost World, tiny little velociraptor crate that was used for that particular film. That's all I have for this week's episode. It's eating me! Stay tuned. I'll have more probably holiday themed content coming out around Christmas, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I will get photos of these up on the Instagram channel along with a few other treats over the next couple weeks, so make sure to check that out as well. Until next time, keep on collecting. This one, unlike the Doug collar from a couple episodes ago, I was able to sort of fix. No! Are you kidding me? You son of a... It's it.